Game Up Hard Hydration. They're our sponsor. It's like your favorite sports drink, your favorite seltzer got together, became a better creation, but it's so much better. Even if Dave was in the emergency room right now, he'd be able to tell you that.
I'd be telling you right now, this comes in 4 great flavors: fruit punch, orange, lemon, lime, and grape. And guys, it's only 110 calories. It's low carb.
AEW Grand Slam. I want to make some predictions on this card. It's not a huge card right now. We got 4 matches that I saw. It's going to be in that Collision time slot.
Well,
who do you
a little later. It's after the NBA game.
Later, that's true. Yeah, the All-Star weekend is that weekend. So you got Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli versus Adam Copeland and Jay White in a Brisbane brawl. This has to be Copeland and White, right?
Yes. I'm trying to think who gets the pin. I was thinking Copeland will get the pin to lead to the pay-per-view, but since they're in Australia, I'm thinking Jay White might be the one who pins Moxley. But yeah, nonetheless, definitely who's getting the win? I'm going Copeland and White.
Another star-studded match on this card: Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega versus Konosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. Even though I believe Kyle Fletcher is a native of Australia, he might just be English. He is going to be losing because there's no way that Ospreay and Omega, I don't think, are going to lose this match. If they lose this match, maybe somehow it leads to a feud between them, but I see them getting the win on this one.
I don't think they want to put every Australian person over, per se. It's a little too predictable, so I agree with you. So I'm going to go with Ospreay and Omega. We might not be disagreeing on too much. Maybe when we get to the women's match, we'll see.
Yeah, we got Buddy Matthews versus Kazuchika Okada for the AEW Continental Championship.
You got to go Okada. I mean, Matthews is going to probably put up a hell of a fight, and I think they'll put him in a great spot. But they have not put him in a position to take the title off of Okada right now.
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say this is the title change on the show.
Monumental upset if it happens. That's my opinion. I don't, we'll see.
I'm taking a chance on this pick, but I mean, that also gives away my pick for what is set to be the main event: Toni Storm versus Mariah May for the AEW Women's Championship. I got Mariah May in this one because I got to stand by what I said on that last match, even if I don't necessarily believe it.
Just man just wants to disagree. That's fine. And I'm going to go Toni Storm. Toni Storm will win the Women's Championship here. This will be the big celebration. This will be the big moment of Grand Slam next weekend. And hey, it'll be a fun little card. I mean, I watched Collision last night, right before we came out and did this, and there was a lot more women's matches. They had a lot more luchador stuff. And as a fan, I just thought this is what AEW should maybe try to do to be a little bit different right now. Focus on maybe some more of the luchador action, some more of the women's actions, and do something different. Overall, it was a great show. I'm hoping we have a great Collision next week. Should be fun. Not the best time slot if, the All-Star, game and everything runs a little late. Then we'll see. Yeah, Harley Cameron is she's not the Batman villain. No, she's gonna wrestle Mercedes. And she was doing a little concert last night where Mercedes interrupted, but she's gotten the people quietly behind her and stuff like that, just through a lot of her promos and everything. And I have to say, I'm impressed with her talent the more and more I see her and the opportunities she gets. I don't know how far she'll make it, but hey, good for her.
Mercedes, Harley Cameron.
I'm going to go Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mercedes. Harley's entertaining enough to get herself into the match and get featured, but the way they're making Mercedes this belt collector right now, you got to see that she's got it. If you haven't tried Game Up, then you are missing out. Imagine your favorite seltzer and your favorite sports drink had a baby, but it's way better than that. Each can is 110 calories, low carb, 4.9 ABV. It's a nice light drink that is not light on flavor. Game Up comes in fruit punch, orange, lemon, lime, and grape. Pick it up at drinkgameup.com or at your nearest liquor store.